you saw the movie. We had a great Serbian dinner with good food, wine, rakia. So we are here, and Bela, it's ready for you, I guess.
Okay, I'm back. If you want, you can kill me. You can say something, or that's all. Up to you.
I have a question. We saw the movie and it was like pretty hard. Is it the whole concept of the existentialism that you eventually have to give into your surroundings? Was that the clear message, or am I mistaken?
It is too sophisticated for me. Do you remember Milan Kundera wrote the book about the lightness of the being? What is the real?
Unbearable. In English, please help me.
Unbearable.
Unbearable. Yes, that's important. And we just wanted to show you the heaviness of the being. You know, it's every day our life became shorter and shorter, which is a terrible thing. And I was thinking a lot since I don't know how many years, how can I speak about this? And how can I explain something about this fucking death which is coming, and it's in front of us, and how we can speak about these things without any you know, somebody said it's this movie talking about the apocalypse now, because the apocalypse is a big and huge event, looks like a TV show, you know. And I just wanted to show you how the life getting weaker and weaker day by day, and by the end just disappearing. That's all. Tőlem mi volt?
Mi az oka, miért visszajöttek a szélből? Tehát amikor elmentek a részegen. Dobro reći, ne znam ovaj.
Samo malo mikrofon.
Da, zašto je razlog da se vraćaju kad su napustili kuću? Ko je to objašnjenje?
He asked it, what is the reason why they turn it back at the top of the hill, and why they are coming back? It's quite simple, because the other side of the hill is same. No reason to go. No reason to go. You cannot get anywhere better life. You cannot get anywhere better conditions. This was my experience since I don't know how many years. And that's the reason why I think they have to turn back. Because there is nothing.
Some technical questions. How long did you work about the script and the pre-production of this movie?
On one hand, we could say the script it was very fast. One hand, we could say the script it was the longest. But yeah, it was a long time, you know, because the question is, what has happened with the horse? It came out by László Krasznahorka. It was at the beginning of the 80s. And since 1985, I was thinking about this question, what has happened with the horse? And time to time, between two movies, we were talking and the question came up. But anyway, when we interrupted the shooting of The Man from London, László came and said, okay, you know, because that time I had a really bad mood. And he came and he said, okay, let's thinking and talk about the horse. And we started to speak about how and what can we do with the horse. And we had a lot of fight. And then he was terribly upset, he ran away, and 2 days later he was sending a text, which it was so beautiful, very, very excellent literature, and that's all. And afterwards we decided, okay, let's go ahead and try to do this one.
For sake of sounding completely stupid, I didn't get why was the movie's name Turin Horse. I didn't get the reference.
It's not a stupid question. The reason is coming from Mr. Nietzsche, because he was the guy who met with the horse in Torino, and he was the man who created, you know, the whole Übermensch theory. You know, we know well the Nietzsche stuff. Nietzsche said the God is dead, and everything is depending by the people, and everything is depending by the Übermensch, who is upper than the God. Because the God is dead, it's quite easy. But you know, a man who created an ideology, which is every power in the humanity, and then when he's crossing a square, he just met with the tortured horse, and the whole theory collapsed. And he said, okay, it's over. He was protecting the horse with his body, and then he collapsed. And the next 10 years he didn't say anything, and that was over. But the reason, you know, it is a very well-known story about Friedrich Nietzsche and the difference between the reality and the theories and the ideologies. But anyway, nobody asked what has happened with the horse. And this is the question which has moved me and all of my friends and collaborators.
Why is a man using one hand in the whole film?
Ask him. Ask him. You know, you never know what could happen with a man or a woman or how many things. We just wanted to show you he has a faith, something what he has done, and something which he has something. He has a past, you know. One hand, and the other hand, he needs someone who helps him, because he cannot wrestling up alone. And this fucking handicap situation locked them. She cannot leave him because she has to protect him, she has to help him, because he is not able to do a lot of things alone. What you can do and I can do.
You told me that you decided to build this place. It's a place that you find the place, the land, the location, but it was empty, and you decided to build the place and the decor, the houses. Yeah. I want to know. I know already we discussed about this, but how you choose this location? You told me a very good reason, and in which season did you shoot the film?
You know, now it's a serious question, but it looks like not serious. Serious because now we are talking about the main issue. You know, when you are doing a movie, you have to know the location is one of your main character. And the location has a face, like the actors has a face, and the location has a spirit, and the location it's terribly important. And this is the reason when I'm doing the location hunting in a terribly carefully, and of course the same situation with the music, because I really like to know the music before the shooting, because one of my main character, and I like to know when I will hear it, the music, when I don't want to hear it, and I really want to know what I will hear it, and you will hear it, of course. And then this is the reason when we are preparing a movie, we have to listening all of things, which is important. And of course, I have to know the whole movie from the first frame till the last one.
You used to work since a long time with the same screenplayer and the musician, the composer. It's a sort of your family team.
Yeah, and I'm working with Agnes, and I'm working with the same dolly guys since 27 years. All of my crew is really looks like friends, because I hate to talk and I hate to explain anything about the shooting. I like to go there and I tell them, okay, here is the opening frame, and then the next position, then it's coming this, let's try to do. That's simple. And maybe this is the reason, and of course I have another reason, because our point of view is similar, and we don't need to talk about the art. We are just talking about the life, what is happening. You know, it's nice to speak about how is your children and how is your daughter or something, you know. This is serious. To talking about the art, it's very dangerous. Don't do it if you are doing a movie. Just listening for the real people. I would like to say a big thanks for your attention, and for you coming to watching all of our shit, what we have done during these 34 years. And I'm terribly glad, I have to tell you. Thanks.